What is going on, everybody? Sorry, I had to. There we go. What is going on, everybody? Let me get my computer. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing? Let me do a mic check. I had some issues with my microphone. Hopefully the microphone's coming through. Hopefully you guys can hear me talking. Oh my goodness, I've been having some audio issues, but we're good now. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let's see here. Ubu, if you ain't first, you're last. Pink got second. Hungry got third. Dova, what's up? Ryder celebrating 6-month mod anniversary. Silver, what's it? Silver's in the house. Y'all, okay, there we go. Hello from 25,000 feet in the air. Feet in the air. I got you. What's up, Far Mother? You can hear me. Loud and clear, Captain. Bibble, I ain't first, but dadgummit, I'm here. Dova, I ain't first, but dadgummit, I'm here. Y'all, tonight is all about the G Fuel. That's right. We're cooking Peach Cobbler with G Fuel. With the G Fuel, y'all. That is right. Check it out. We're going to be making some Peach Cobbler with some Peach Rings GFuel infused. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. How is everybody doing? Cheeseburger Lady Bell, the Superb Sloth, and Dova. Farm Mom Rider, Hungry Dova, Bibble Bell. Yes, the G Fuel. What's up, Pink the Woof? How are you doing? Do I need to move my camera at all? Let me move this just a smidge. Just a smidge. All right, listen, y'all. Tonight is like no other stream that we've ever done, okay? We are not only am I baking something, the person who does not bake, we are also incorporating G Fuel into a dessert. Y'all, well, who knows how this is going to go? I feel like it's going to go pretty daggum awesome. But it's cobbler time. That's right, Dova. It's cobbler time, brother man. It is cobbler time. First things first, you can't have peach cobbler without ice cream. Am I wrong? I don't feel like I'm wrong with that. Peach cobbler and ice cream go hand in hand. So, I'm cheating just a little bit, but we're still incorporating some G Fuel. G Fuel. This will be fire in a Dutch oven. Farm Mom, I agree. However, I'm not using the Dutch oven tonight because I'm not making that much of it. I'm not going to eat a pile of a pile of peach cobbler. I'm not going to feed my kids G Fuel peach cobbler. So I'm not going to make a big old bunch of it. I'm just making a little bit of it. So, although I agree, it would be phenomenal in a Dutch oven, I'm just going to make a little dish of it just for the G Fuel purpose. That's all we're doing. Please, Lord, tell me you have vanilla. Oh, just wait, Farm Mom. I have the best vanilla ice cream, and we are going to be incorporating some peach G Fuel. So, check it. Oh man, I have so much cool stuff going on. So much excitement. Silly Amy's in his house. So much excitement. Can you, in theory, get the G Fuel buzz through the cobbler itself? Dova, I'm going to find out for you, brother, and I will report back. Because I'm definitely going to enjoy me a bowl of G Fuel with G Fuel peach cobbler with some G Fuel peach ice cream. And we'll see how late I have to stay up tonight. Who knows? I might have to end up pulling an all-nighter. So, check it. I have so much cool stuff going on this evening, y'all. So much cool stuff. I'm about to do the ice cream because I got to let it set up in the freezer while we're doing everything else. But stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because I got something so cool to show y'all. So cool to show y'all. But first, my favorite brand of ice cream. I am cheating because I'm using store-bought ice cream. But this is the best store-bought ice cream. And if you have not treated yourself, ladies and gentlemen, please treat yourself to some Tillamook. I'm telling you, it is so good. So what I have done is I have let this sit on the counter for a little bit to soften up. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop me some in this bowl. I'm going to sprinkle some G Fuel on it. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to put it back in the freezer and let it set up. So whenever we put it on top of our cobbler later, we got G Fuel infused vanilla ice cream. That's what I'm talking about. Dino Nose Ball. That's right. If by chance you're pulling an all-nighter, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes from playing Fortnite. Farm Mom! That's good to know, ma'am. That's good to know that Farm Mom is going to be playing some Fortnite and getting some sprites. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some awesome news. Thank you to our wonderful mod team to include Ryder himself, Panda, Hungry Dinosaur Guy, I do have to give him a shout out, and of course Farm Mother herself. I have all the sprites now, ladies and gentlemen. I have all of them. I've almost got them all maxed too. I think I've got like 67 of them maxed, which is more than half. I know I'm not all of them, but I've got more than half of them maxed, and I have all of the sprites now, thanks to Ryder and Panda and Farm Mom and Hungry and Silver. I have all of the sprites maxed. Or sorry, all of the sprites now. King of the Kitchen and King of the Sprites, y'all. That's right. That's right. So, again, I have let this ice cream sit out on the counter to soften up so it's nice and soft, so I can actually get some mixing going on with some G Fuel. So I'm gonna do a good little bit there, because it's pretty soft. I'm telling y'all, if you've never had Tillamook, treat yourself. Go to the store, get you some Tillamook. And here's a little life hack for you. Store-bought ice cream. Take your plastic bag that you bought it in, that you brought it home from the grocery store. Double wrap it. Wrap it. Double wrap it again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your ice cream will not get freezer burnt. Life hacks from Dino Dad. Life hacks from Dino Dad. Life hacks from Dino Dad. If you didn't know, now you know. Wrap your ice cream in the shopping bag you brought it home in and put it back in the freezer. It won't get freezer burnt. Because listen, I love ice cream as much as the next person, but I can't eat ice cream every day. I can't do it. It's too sweet. I mean, I like some of the sugar-free ice creams and stuff, but I just can't eat ice cream every single day. So whenever I have ice cream in the freezer, it usually sits in the freezer for a good while, and it does get freezer burnt. Not if you wrap it in a plastic bag first. New Jersey banned plastic bags years ago. When I travel, I'll stock up. Dova, that's a genius idea. My ice cream does not last long enough for freezer burn. See, there you go, Farm Mom. Aluminum Man, I just saw this sign that made me shit myself. It said, bathroom closed. Oh, no. Aluminum Man coming in here with the jokes. All right, so check it. We got our ice cream. Like I said, it's nice and soft. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some Peach G Fuel on there, y'all. I'm going to sprinkle some Peach G Fuel. And don't worry, we will be incorporating G Fuel into the cobbler as well. But I want to get all of the G Fuel incorporated. So I'm going to do a little less than a scoop. A little less than a scoop. I'm just going to sprinkle it in there. Just going to sprinkle it in there. Oh, y'all. Y'all, I bet it's going to taste good at least. I bet it's at least going to taste good. It's at least going to taste good. Andy Boy Lettuce is in his house. All right, so let me get this all mixed up here. Let me get this all incorporated. And like I said, the ice cream's a little soft. It's a little soft, but we're going to set it back in the freezer. We're going to let it get set up. We're going to let it come together. Marry all them flavors of the G Fuel peach greatness that is. Again, y'all, the peach flavor G Fuel is by far my favorite. So far. Of course, I have not tried every flavor. They have a lot. They have too many flavors for me to have tried all of them by now. But I'm working on it. I'm working my way down the list, and we'll get there. So, like I said, all I'm doing, soft ice cream. I'm just folding in some of that G Fuel goodness. And y'all, probably without even doing the cobbler, I bet this right here alone is good. Peach ice cream. Oh, y'all. Peach ice cream. That'll give you a little bit of a pick-me-up. I mean, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. Get that all smoothed out there. Get that all smoothed out there. And y'all, G Fuel infused peach ice cream. I'm going to give it a tasty here. Holy smokes, y'all. Oh, that alone is already so good. Oh, I'm so excited to try this. I'm so excited to try this. Oh, my goodness gracious. That already is so daggone good. Holy smokes. Oh, okay. All right. All right, so here comes the fun part, y'all. Here comes the fun part. Here comes the fun part. Yes, Flamin' Dino, Cobbler. Cobbler, history is being made, y'all. That's right, Dova. That's right. Here comes the fun part, ladies and gents. A good friend of mine here in West by God, Virginia, has fruit trees in his yard. And ladies and gentlemen, I have fresh, homegrown, right here in the West Virginia mountains, homegrown peaches for this peach cobbler. Y'all, if anything, this daggone cobbler is going to be great. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. And then the G Fuel is just going to add a little bit of extra kick to it. But yeah, y'all, I washed them already. I got them washed up. I'm going to peel them. We're going to slice them up. We're going to make us some homemade, scratch-made peach cobbler with West Virginia homegrown peaches. It does not get any better than this, ladies and gents. It does not get any better. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell y'all. Whew, I'm so excited. Oh, boo! Gigantifying the peach emote. What more appropriate emote than the daggone peach emote to gigantify? These ain't Georgia peaches, Andy boy. These are not Georgia peaches, sir. These are West by God, Virginia peaches. That's right. West by God, Virginia peaches. So, I'm going to get them peeled up. I'm going to get them sliced up. Y'all, I'm so excited. That ice cream, I'm telling you, I'm not lying, y'all. That ice cream is already really good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how good it is. Nice, nice, nice. That's right. Nightbot, perfect timing. Use code DinoDad when you're getting yourself some G Fuel, ladies and gentlemen. 30% off. GFuel.com. Use code DinoDad. Get 30% off your order, and you too can also make some G Fuel peach cobbler. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Don't say that. It makes us look bad. Cozy with Bill. Otter Pup's into his house. These are Appalachian Mountain peaches, y'all. That's right. That's right, Dova. Appalachian Mountain peaches. Appalachian Mountain peaches. So, I got a lot of work to do, y'all. I got a lot of work to do out here. I got to peel all these peaches. I got to cut them up. We got to get the cobbler made. The ice cream is already setting, so we're good there. But we're good, y'all. We're good. Now, a lot of people, this is a polarizing topic, y'all. This is a polarizing topic. Tree fruits always taste so juicy and yummy. Belle, you just wait till I cut one of these suckers open. They are so juicy. Panda, what is up? Panda's in the house. Weebar. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. So, polarizing subject here. Some people like to use a paring knife to peel their peaches. Some people like to do the little X marks the spot, put them in boiling water, peeling pulls off, blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to use a peeler, y'all. It's just as easy, I promise. It's just as easy. And this thing, Belle, that's what I was just saying. This thing is already juicing so much that it's just, oh my gosh. These peaches are phenomenal. I had one yesterday. They are so good. Oh my goodness. The peel, honestly, with these peaches, just slides right off the daggone fruit. Golly. I love peaches. I love peaches. I love peach everything. I love peach tea. I love peach G Fuel. I love peach cobbler. That's why when J-Dot himself said that we should do peach cobbler with G Fuel, I was like, bro, that is right up the alley. I put my nut in the bowl, and I didn't intend to. So, anyway, peaches. I'm going to slice them up here, and they are so juicy. Oh my gosh, they're like falling apart, y'all. It's like soft butter right now. It is like soft butter cutting through these peaches. So good. And like I said, these are homegrown West Virginia peaches. Oh my goodness gracious, mercy sakes alive! Woo! Auntie's into his house. I gotta catch up, y'all. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Y'all, I'm so excited for this peach cobbler. I'm so excited. Those peaches look like yes, I'm telling you, Belle, they're amazing. They are amazing. Anyone remember the Creepy James and the Giant Peach movie from the 90s? Still get nightmares to this very day. Will there be brown sugar in this? Because we know how you... Auntie, not only did I remember to get brown sugar, I remembered to get ice cream. And you didn't see the ice cream that we just put in the freezer that we incorporated peach flavored GFuel into. I remembered ice cream. I remembered flour. I remembered sugar. I remember all the things. We good. We golden. We Gucci. There ain't nothing that I forgot for this recipe until I realize that I forgot it. We'll see. Stay tuned. I try, y'all. I try. I'm a chronic list maker. I make a list like crazy, and I still forget stuff. But I really don't think I forgot anything for this tonight. I really don't think I forgot anything for this tonight. I've been daydreaming about this peach cobbler for days, y'all. Days thinking about how I'm going to do it, thinking about how I'm going to cook it, thinking about how I'm going to prepare it. And then I got these homegrown peaches the other day, and I was like, oh my goodness, it just ties everything together. Oh my goodness gracious, mercy sakes alive. Oh my goodness gracious, mercy sakes alive. I am going to say, I'm going to be making, well, you'll see. You'll see. Just stay tuned, y'all. Just stay tuned. Just bear with me here. Because I have to, this recipe is obviously for a very large peach cobbler. And I'm not making a large peach cobbler because, as I said, I'm not going to eat all this cobbler by myself. And I can't be feeding my children GFuel peach cobbler. So, yeah. Now, if anybody would like to make their way to West Virginia, I'll make everybody some peach cobbler. And y'all can just stop on by. I'll load you down with some GFuel peach cobbler or regular peach cobbler to go. That's right. Auntie coming in hot. He put the daggum knife down. He means business. That's right. That's right, Bill. That's right. Creepy movie. That's a Ronald. Yeah, exactly, Boy Bar. Exactly. The aunts freaked me out. Boy Bar, Nightmare Fuel. J-Dot is here, y'all. Every time something is forgotten, they don't let you forget it. You're right, Farm Mom. You're right. Syrupgate. J-Dot's in his house. J-Dot, we are here cooking this peach cobbler with GFuel infused just for you, brother man. Listen, if I had one more time, I would be there. Running, swimming, then running. I'm on my way. Bibble, come on. Come on. Bibble said I can't swim. Shouldn't take too long. That's right, Hot Puff. Y'all come on. Listen, if I could like figure out how to like freeze dry and like package it somehow and ship it all over the place, I mean, we could do that. We could figure out how to. You know what I'm saying? We could do that. I could deliver meals right to your doorstep if we could figure out how to ship stuff like that. I mean, those like meals ready to eat companies do it all the time, right? Why can't Dino Dad, right? Am I right? Am I right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Oh, it's so juicy, it's hard for me to hold on to it. Oh my goodness. These peaches are phenomenal. These peaches are phenomenal. I did put another seed in the daggone bowl. Y'all, making a mess. Making a mess. Making a mess. Ugh. Never had peach cobbler, but it sounds lovely. Belle, you just wait, ma'am. You just wait. You just wait. Hope Mrs. J-Dot is here to see the outcome. Yeah, J-Dot. This was Mrs. J-Dot's idea. So hopefully she's here to witness this greatness that is forthcoming, that is unfolding right in front of y'all's watching, viewing pleasure eyes, whatever you want to call it. Y'all, I'm so excited. These peaches are so juicy. Like I said, they're hard to hold on to. Ah, millions of peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. Y'all know how I feel about Jack Black now. Jack Black killed it with the Peaches song. Mrs. J-Dot is here. Good. I taught my girls to make cobbler with a Dutch oven this morning. Farm Mom, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, Bibble, I agree. Jack Black killed it in the Mario movie. I've always been a Jack Black fan. I will always be a Jack Black fan. I did it again. Seed in the bowl instead of in the trash bag again. Y'all. Daggone it, Dino Dad. Get your life together now. I'm so excited for this peach cobbler that I'm just making a mess. I'm making a mess. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Now, what I was trying to get at there earlier is I'm cutting a lot of these up because I am going to make a second cobbler without G Fuel for the guys at work. So I am making a second peach cobbler. It's just a favor kind of thing that I'm doing. So I am making a peach cobbler without the G Fuel because some people don't want the caffeine, you know. So I am doing a second peach cobbler. You'll see. That's what I was saying. Just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. I got a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. Yes, love the Peaches song. Blackberry Cobbler, that would probably be good with G Fuel. Peaches, oh, Mabel's just over here having a song moment. Yes, Chicken, I am putting G Fuel into Peach Cobbler. I have already incorporated G Fuel into some ice cream for said Peach Cobbler. The next thing will be to incorporate G Fuel into the Peach Cobbler. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stick around. We're making G Fuel Peach Cobbler, y'all. G Fuel Peach Cobbler. A competition. He's putting peaches in a G Fuel cobbler. Yes. Okay, so if you weren't in here the other day when we were talking about this, I am making a video tonight. So after I'm finished with all this, I'll be making a video and publishing it to the TikToks and the YouTubes. And I'll be tagging G Fuel Mixology Contest. G Fuel wanted to see the creative things that people come up with on G Fuel Creations. And so the last cooking stream that we did, J Dot's wife recommended some peach cobbler because I love peach G Fuel and I love peach cobbler. I love anything peaches, honestly. And so what better thing to make than some daggone peach cobbler with my favorite flavor of G Fuel and incorporate G Fuel into peach cobbler. And we will upload that video, submit it to the competition, and see what we win. And if we do win, y'all, I will do a G Fuel giveaway, absolutely. On top of absolutely going to be hooking J-Dot up with some G Fuel because this was his idea, him and his wife's idea. So definitely going to be hooking the J-Dot fam up with some G Fuel if we win, y'all. Because I did not think about peach cobbler at all. My mind was going to smoothies and stuff. And J-Dot's wife came up with the daggone genius idea to do peach cobbler. And so we're running with it, y'all. We're running with it. We're running with it. So, got my peaches cut up. Now it's time. I guess I need to probably preheat my oven. Mrs. J-Dot in the building. There's Mrs. J-Dot herself. Thank you again, Mrs. J-Dot, for this fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. We are winning this thing. That's right, Dova. Peach and mango are both peak. Yeah, I agree, Farm Mom. I agree. J-Dot gifted a sub to Mrs. J-Dot. Look at that, y'all. Look at those beautiful peaches. My golly, those are good peaches. Oh, I can't help myself. Oh. I'll sit there and make myself sick and eat that whole bowl. I gotta stop. I will eat that whole bowl of peaches if I sit there. This is the size that I'm making. Because again, y'all, I cannot feed my children G Fuel peach cobbler. I'm not going to eat a big thing of G Fuel peach cobbler just because I'm not going to eat that much peach cobbler. I am making 2 of them because I'm going to take one to the guys at work. One of the guys at work is who gave me the peaches. So I told him I'd bring him a peach cobbler. And I don't know that the people at work are going to want some GFuel peach cobbler. So I'm making a smaller dish for the peach cobbler. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're not doing a big one. Now, this is definitely going to be more of a, yes, W gifted. Thank you so much, J. Dot. We are definitely going to be doing more of a crumble kind of peach cobbler. So, yeah, so that's where we're going at. We're not going to do like the filling. You'll see. Stay tuned. Just keep watching. I'll explain as we go, as we do all the things. I think I need to get my things out the oven. Again, y'all, I use my oven as storage. If you don't use your oven as storage, you're fortunate enough to have enough cabinet space. I, unfortunately, do not have enough cabinet space, so I have to use my oven for storage. So, forgive me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Get my pizza stone out of here. I absolutely use my oven as storage. Absolutely. Me too. I put a ton of pots and pans in there. When it's time to bake, I always forget. Yeah, Bill, I've done it so many times that I have to remind myself to get the stuff out. Ubu, I to find another emote. W Ubu, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Okay, get my life together here. All right, saucepan. Probably gonna do. Yeah, let's do the bigger one. I just don't want to have to worry about making a mess if I end up making a mess. So, peaches, I'm using 6 medium-ish size peaches for these 2 dishes. If I wasn't doing 2 separate dishes, I would be using a 13x9 pan. But I'm using 2 separate dishes. This is a 9x9, and then this is like a lunch container, but it's actually oven safe, and it's, I don't know, like 4x6 or something. So 6 medium-sized peaches into a pot. And again, out there. See, looky there. The peach powers that be left me a little slice for myself. Oh, I can make myself sick. I'm Spanish. If you don't use the oven to store half the kitchen, J. Dot. At least y'all agree with me. At least I'm not the only one. Sugar. Okay. So, in the peach concoction, I'm going to mix the GFuel in later, so stand by on that. In the peach concoction, we are doing our 6 medium-sized peaches, sliced up, 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Auntie, stand by for the brown sugar. And yes, I'm out of sugar in my tub, but I got more sugar from the stove. So I need to add my sugar from the stove to my tub so I have enough sugar for the recipe. Because sugar goes in the cobbler part as well. So, there we go. Okay. Sugar in the peaches. Put the rest of my sugar in my tub over here. Helps keep it a little bit fresher instead of in that bag. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Farm Mom agreed. Yeah, that's right. Ando with the sub! Mrs. Ando with the sub! Hold on a damn minute. Why are you measuring with a cup and not with heart? Auntie, because I don't want to mess this up. Ando, I will be using brown sugar, but that comes later. I guess I'm going to measure with heart with my salt, because I know how to measure a teaspoon. That is way too much. Actually, let me do this. I know how to measure salt with the palm of my hand for teaspoons. So 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and then 6 Or sorry, no, the butter comes in later. I am going off of a recipe because I do not want to mess this up. I have my recipe written down on the board over here. And then we'll do a splash of lemon juice. Obviously, if you want to use a fresh lemon, you can use a fresh lemon. But, you know, ain't nobody got time for that this evening, y'all. We're too worried about making GFuel. We're too worried about the GFuel. Mrs. Ando, catch it. Here but driving to BRB to chat. Mrs. Ando, we are making Peach Cobbler with GFuel infused into the Peach Cobbler. And then I put GFuel in some vanilla ice cream. It's in the freezer. So we have some vanilla ice cream to go on top of our Peach Cobbler. So we not only have Peach Cobbler, we also have peach ice cream. And the peach comes from the GFuel. If you have not heard already, this is for a GFuel competition. The GFuel competition is to see what kind of creative recipes people can come up with GFuel, using GFuel. And I asked, the last cooking stream, I asked what everybody thinks that I should do. And J. Dot and Mrs. J. Dot came up with Peach Cobbler. Fantastic idea. Ubu with the biddies! Thank you, Ubu with the biddies! Yummy and hell yeah. That's right, Mrs. Ando. That's right. So, peaches, 3/4 cup sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, splash lemon juice. You just kind of want to get that simmered down a little bit. You want the peaches are already super soft, but you want the peaches to kind of soften up a little bit. That's all you're trying to do here. So, that is what we're doing now. We're kind of getting that all married. You want the sugar to dissolve. You want everything to kind of come together. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. So good. And then I'm going to make my filling. About to deplane and grab that rental car. Dova, be careful, brother man. Oh, Ando, I lost my streak with Farm Mom a couple days ago. And so I'm mad. I'm mad at the powers of Twitch because I was watching Farm Mom's River stream. She saw me in there chatting. She saw me in there commenting. I went in there and I put my little I'm here thing or whatever. And I still lost my streak with Farm Mom's stream. That's the only stream that I had a streak with. And I was almost at 120. Actually, I might have been more than 120. I don't remember. And I lost it. And I was in the daggone stream. And then I tried to go back and watch the VOD and it said it wasn't available. Pink, hold off on the joke thing, Bubby. Hold off just a little bit. I'm going to have about 45 minutes of wait time while the Peach Cobbler is in the oven. So let me get the cobbler together. Then I'll come back to your joke. Don't let me forget. I'll get you dad joke. Don't let me forget, though. Okay, sugar's dissolved. All that kind of married together. It smells so good. So good. Oh, my goodness. So good. So, the crust. Now, I am going to be doing 6 tablespoons of butter, which in a stick is 8 tablespoons. So, honestly, I'm probably just going to use the whole stick and just divvy it between the two. And all I'm going to do right now is I'm going to slab up this butter a little bit. I'm going to do about 3 tablespoons in the smaller dish. And I'm just going to drop them in there. And then I'm going to do the rest in my bigger dish. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick them in the oven and kind of let them melt that butter a little bit while I'm making the rest of the mix. So our butter will be nice and melted. This is more like a drop cake kind of thing. I got you. What's the difference between an oral thermometer? Aluminum Man. Listen, Aluminum Man, that is hilarious. However, Pink the Woof is a younger human being. But that's funny. What key is used to open bananas? Auntie said a monkey. Ando, chill. I think I know this. I see Auntie's already saying, close your eyes, Pink, close your eyes. All right, 1 cup of sugar. We're starting with 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar for our crusts. Aluminum Man, you wouldn't. It's okay. Yeah, that joke's not dirty enough for Pink. I'm traumatized. I think Weewar's right, though. I think Weewar's right. All right, so a cup of sugar. Hey, listen, this is Dino Dad stream. You know what you're getting yourself into when you're coming here. And Pink knows. Pink's played plenty of Fortnite with us all. Pink knows. Pink knows it. Anders said I was being good. Looky here, Auntie. Looky here. Looky here. I got daggone brown sugar right here, Auntie. Take that, Auntie. Daggone brown sugar. And guess what else I got, Auntie? I even have molasses up there. I even got the daggone molasses, even though I don't really need it here for this recipe. I got the daggone molasses. Oh, we had a hype train going and I didn't even see it? What the heck? I didn't realize we had a hype train going, guys. I'm sorry. Ando, I agree. It would have been great for the cinnamon buns. It would have been great for the cinnamon buns. Did not even realize we had a hype train going, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted trying to get this daggone GFuel going here. GFuel Peach Cobbler. All right, cup of sugar, cup of flour. And this is all-purpose flour. Cup of sugar, cup of flour, all-purpose. Going in the bowl. Thank you guys for the hype train. I am so sorry, y'all. I did not realize we had a hype train going. Did not realize. So let me give y'all a little behind the scenes here. So now, because I have my laptop, which a lot of y'all saw in Georgia. I posted the train. I'm sorry, Ubu. I paid attention that I saw that you made you gigantified it, but I didn't pay attention to the train. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Okay, here's a little more age appropriate. Why was Aladdin banned from Magic Carpet Race? He used performance enhancing rugs. Okay, there you go. There you go, Aluminum Man. That's good. You owe us a mask next time you play Fortnite. Farm Mom, I got you. And I still owe Pink a dad joke. But, okay, so my PC is in my room, right? And then what I was using to stream with for a while was my laptop. But what I figured out I can do is I can run a cable into my room to my main PC. And so that's where OBS is set up and everything. And then the cable runs in here to the kitchen for my camera. And then, of course, I got the mic on my apron now. And then I use my laptop to read chat. So I don't see OBS or the stream preview or anything from Twitch. From Twitch. All I see is chat on my computer. That's all I see. And so I don't see the alerts and all that kind of stuff. All I see is chat. So if I don't see it in chat, I probably miss it. So that's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, sugar, flour. I need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Again, y'all, I do have to go off of a recipe for this because I didn't want to mess this up. I'm sorry, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And yes, it is all-purpose flour, but it is not self-rising. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And that is baking powder, not baking soda. And then I think we got put some salt in here. Yeah, another 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Another 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Another 1/4 teaspoon of salt. There we go. And then 3/4 of a cup of milk. 3/4 of a cup of milk. In my completely packed full fridge. I had too much in here. I need to do a fridge clean out is what I need to do. 3/4 of a cup of milk. And once again, y'all, we have butter in here as well, but the butter is melting in our pans in the oven. So 3/4 of a cup of milk. And don't worry, the brown sugar's coming. The brown sugar's coming. Lukey Pookie's into his house. What's up, Lukey Pookie? 3/4 of a cup of milk. And then we're going to get that all mixed up here. We're going to get that all stirred up and incorporated. What do I want to stir this with? Let's use a fork. Yeah, we'll use a fork. We'll fork it, y'all. Fork it. Actually, I probably could use a whisk, which I might switch to. I thought this would be a lot thicker than what it is, but it's not very thick, y'all. It's not very thick, so we'll just use a whisk. We'll whisk it. Check on our butter. It's about melted there. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Get our little pans out here. Perfect. 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 Melty, melty. Melty butter. I'm going to get that up on the edges just a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my brush for that. I'm going to brush the butters up on the edges a little bit. Get the edges, the sides, all nice and coated. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get the sides all nice and coated. Oh, my goodness. I'm telling y'all. This is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. All right. Do about 3/4 of it in this one. Do about 1/4 of it in this one. This one's going to be the GFuel one. Because like I said, I had a lot of peaches. Didn't want to make too much peach GFuel peach cobbler. Because I'm the only one that's going to be eating it. So there's that. There's that. I'll do just a smidgen more in our GFuel one. Get me a spatula here and get all this out of the bowl. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. I'm probably not singing the right words, but I don't care, 'cause I got the peaches. I'm just going to give that a little stir around there. A little stir around there. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, peach time, y'all. Peach time, y'all. Peach time, y'all. Where's my spoon? I bet it's in the dishwasher. Sounds like a good night at the Misco home, family home. Oh, I'm curious if you've ever completely ruined a recipe but played it off like it was fantastic. Aluminum Man, not yet. Not yet. I will say the worst one that I've done so far was the cauliflower crust. It tasted so good. It was just chewy because I made it too thick, which we went over this. If y'all was in the stream for the cauliflower crust, I used 2 eggs. I think I should have only used 1, and I haven't redone it. And then I made the crust too thick, so it was chewy. It tasted really good. It was just chewy. It's the only problem. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to scoop some peaches into the bigger one, and then I'm going to mix the GFuel in before I put the peaches in this one. So, just going to spoon them in here, y'all. Oh, my goodness gracious, mercy sakes alive. Oh, my goodness gracious, mercy sakes alive. Oh, goodness gracious, mercy sakes alive. That'll be good. And then we'll get our GFuel out. And I'm going to mix about, we'll do about another half or so scoop into our pot with our peaches. GFuel, y'all. Peach GFuel. Give that a little stir. Get it all incorporated. Get it all incorporated. Oh. And just spoon it in there, y'all. And just spoon it in there. Now, this is a recipe that I have not necessarily made before. Full transparency. It tastes great. It tastes great already. I just hope that it comes out right in the end. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, brown sugar time, Auntie. Where you at? Where you at, Auntie? Where you at, Auntie? Now we're just gonna sprinkle. Yeah, Farm Mom, I forgot. Don't remind me, Farm Mom, about the fiber. Now, I'm just going to sprinkle some brown sugar on top. That's all we're going to do. Sprinkle some brown sugar on top here. Sprinkle some brown sugar on top here. And then we're also going to hit it with just a little bit of cinnamon. Just a little bit of cinnamon. Not literally, y'all, just singing a song. Pour some sugar on me. Where's my cinnamon? Pour some sugar on me. Gotta find my cinnamon. Little bit of cinnamon. Little bit of cinnamon. I think this is going to turn out phenomenal, to be honest. I think it's going to turn out phenomenal. All right, here we go. Into the oven, y'all. Into the oven. Pour some sugar on me. Come on and wreck me in. Oh, yes. And I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes. And then we're going to check it. We probably have to go longer than 30 minutes. But for now, we'll do 30 minutes. For now, we will do 30 minutes. And now we wait. You can pour whatever on me. J-Dots. Lord have mercy, sir. That is not necessary. Oh, y'all. I'm so excited for this daggone GFuel Peach Cobbler. I hope that we do good in this competition. I hope that it meets all of my expectations, which I'm sure that it will. I'm sure that it will. I don't know how it could not, but we shall see. We'll put this over here for my dishes later. We'll get them cleaned up here in a little bit. Can I pour some on Panda's mother? Auntie, oh, hungry. I thought that was Auntie for a second because I looked over and I saw the pink name and I thought that was Auntie making a Panda's mom joke for a second. And I thought Auntie done turned to the dark side. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Listen, after that one card, yeah, J-Dots. J-Dots talking about Cards Against Humanity. And what better way to enjoy some peach dessert this evening than with a peach sparkling water? I like peach flavored stuff. I gotta get a dad joke. I do be gotten to get a dad joke. So let me grab that real quick. I will grab a dad joke for Pink. Somewhere in here is my dad joke book. And I'm so glad that you guys can still hear me while I'm back here searching for things, because I have the microphone with me. So you can hear me as I'm searching around in the back rooms for the dad joke book. And I just found it. So let's see here. Let's find us a good one. Where you at, Ando? I got the good dad joke for Ando. Why do you never see anyone with a nose that's 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. That was a good one. That was a mighty fine good joke right there. Let me tell you. Oh, God, dog it. Let's get the What Do You Mean game out, y'all. We ain't played that in a minute. Let's get that. And again, I always forget, y'all can hear me as I'm walking through the house. And you can hear me as I'm stepping, as I'm walking, as I'm stepping. I'm also going to get me a chair to sit down on while we sit here and chat, y'all. While we sit here and chat. And then that way, I can sit here and read the chat and talk to y'all while we are waiting so patiently on our Peach Cobbler. I'm wiping this chair off because my son, baby Dino, may or may not have gotten, I think this is yogurt. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know what's on this chair anymore. But yeah, he was eating in this earlier. And I do believe he got yogurt on it. So I was cleaning that off there. Because you know how it is. You know how it goes. You know how it is with children. And all the things. Children just be messy. But that's okay. That's why we love them. We love the messes. Well, we love the messes. And everybody says enjoy the messes. Because one day you'll miss them. And I know that's the truth. I know that to be the truth. Oh, it's already coming up, y'all. It's already coming up, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. What do you mean? We have not played this in a minute, y'all. In a minute. Let's get us a big old chunk of cards out here. You guys want to play this? You want to play something else? What do we want to do while we kill time? I feel like the What Do You Mean is good. What do you mean? Running out of time now. Get them all shuffled up. Now we wait. Now we wait. Y'all still with me? Y'all still with me out there? Y'all ready for some GFuel Peach Cobbler? Peach flavored ice cream with Peach GFuel? Okay. We've had this one before, but we'll do this one again. The bear. Let me get this light turned around here. Maybe get a little bit better lighting. The bear. We've had this one before. G Cobbler. There you go, J Dot. G Cobbler. So there's our meme. We'll do 3 cards here. All right, so there's the bear. First card. When you invite them over to Netflix and chill, knowing damn well you won't have Netflix. When your ugly friend comments twins on a picture of the two of you. I feel like that's pretty good. When you're the teacher, when the teacher thinks you're not listening, so they ask you a question and you get it right. I am voting for the twins one. Me after Hungry's mom walked out of my life. Okay, or we can just come up with our own, because that seems to be the fun one too. Where you at, Ando? J-Dot's already got a good one. Me after Hungry mom walked out of my life. But I also think that this one's pretty funny. Peach Cobbler. There you go. When you make a cobbler with energy drink powder and expect it to be good, hey, Aluminum Man, you just wait. You just wait. You're just a hater. You're just a hater, and that's okay. G Fuel's good stuff. You just give it a try. Aluminum Man's an old man. He likes to drink coffee, and that's all he drinks. That's when you want to say hi before I get on the plane home. Lilac, thank you so much, ma'am, and I'm so glad that you have enjoyed your time in Seattle. I'm so glad that you got to spend that. Enjoy and experience Seattle. When your ugly friend comments twins on a picture of the two of you, I think that's pretty good. Yep, another plane. She's been in Seattle, J-Dot. And Peachy G-Spots. There you go. There you go, Ando. Gotta go, bow. Where you at, Far Bob? You still driving? Gotta go, bye. Fast running chicken. When you finally get home and can be ugly in peace, I feel like that's better with the black bear, honestly. When you're trick-or-treating and someone gives you a box of raisins, maybe. Farm Mom after they stole another order. When someone says, see you next year on December 31st. None of those really go with the chicken, to be honest. None of those really go with the chicken. J-Dot, you want me to get Cards Against Humanity back out? Oh, y'all, it's like rising up. It's doing all the things. Oh, y'all, it's looking good. It's looking so good. It's looking so good. Finally all done with sprites and maxed. Ryder, congratulations. And thank you again, Ryder, for helping me get all of my sprites. I haven't maxed all mine yet, but Ryder at least helped me. Ryder and Panda earlier helped me get all of them now. Ando, talk about the Peach Cobbler. Yes, it's looking so good. There you go. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? What do you mean? When he says he's going out with his boys at 10, so you schedule an argument for 9:45? When your boss won't let you take a day off work to observe Groundhog Day. Here you go. It's fitting for the squirrel. When you've just proved a point via text and see those three little dots appearing and disappearing because you're right. That's always a good one. That's always a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good feeling. But I'm going to have to go with the groundhog one, I think, just because it's a squirrel. I have maxed all my sprites. I just need 3 more sprites. Pink! What sprites do you need, Pink? What sprites do you need? What do you need? What do you need? You have 1 sprite, Ando? Oh, actually, I have 1 sprite as well. Check it. And it is also peach flavored. I wanted to try this stuff. I've been seeing it, and I was in the peach mood yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. Oh, it's like yelling at me. But it's not bad. I mean, it's not like phenomenal. But I should be drinking that. It's fitting for the Peach Cobbler night, you know? So let me put my peach sparkling water away. And we'll change it over to the peach Sprite. Peach tea Sprite. Ando, I think it's new. I think it's new. I need 2 of the llama and I need the cube 0 point. Okay. I got you, Pink. Jim and Gummy Llama. Okay. But yeah, it's not bad. I'll probably never get it again. I'm not a huge soda drinker. But it's not bad. It tastes all right. But I won't get it again, to be honest. Just, yeah. It's just Sprite. Oh, not the heartburn. Not the heartburn. Oh, no. Not the heartburn. Is that going to set up there? Probably not. Maybe. Oh, Ando, I've got to try it, bro. I've got to try it. I looked on their website, and that Phillips Brewing Company actually has quite a bit of sours. They have like a whole lineup of Dino sours. That one is definitely like their main one, but they have like a bunch of different sours on their website, and so I would like to buy a lot of them. Nightflower! Am I reading the title right? You're making peach cobbler with G Fuel in it. Nightflower, yes, that is correct. You are reading it properly. We mixed peach flavored G Fuel into some peach cobbler and some vanilla ice cream. So we're going to have peach cobbler with G Fuel in it and vanilla ice cream with G Fuel in it. The peach cobbler is in the oven. It is baking. It is coming together quite beautifully. And then we'll top it with some peach ice cream that is made with peach G Fuel. It is for a G Fuel competition. They wanted to see creative mixology. I forget what the name of the competition. It's like mixology contest or something. They wanted to see creative recipes and ideas incorporating G Fuel. And so I was trying to come up with ideas. And J Dot's wife actually mentioned peach cobbler. And I was like, that's phenomenal because I love peach cobbler and I love peach G Fuel. What a better combination. So that's what we're doing, Nightflower. So stay tuned. It's cooking. We got about probably 20 minutes left before we pull it out and really look at it. Yes, Aunt Nikki. Auntie, that's the drink that I was drinking in Georgia. The Sour Monkey. That's a sour beer. That's what we're talking about. Catch up, Auntie. Come on now. All right, heartburn. When you relate to every meme, but then realize every meme is about being lazy, overweight, or alcoholic. That's okay. That's probably gonna win. That's probably gonna win. That face you make when you change your Facebook status from in a relationship to single. Oh, that might be good for the bear. When you have a headache, so you check WebMD and you discover you're dying. Both of those are very fitting for the heartburn man. When you have a headache, so you check WebMD and discover you're dying, or when you relate to every meme, then you realize every meme is about being lazy, overweight, or an alcoholic. Interesting. I still need to try and make root beer float cheesecake, and I came up with a few minutes ago. Auntie said, "Damn it, man!" It's like Nightflower. That sounds good though. Y'all, I do need to try. I saw the thing where people are taking like sugar-free root beer or whatever, and they're mixing it with the vanilla protein drink thing that you can get. I've never had the protein drinks from the gas station, so I don't really know if they're any good or not. But I feel like it'd be good. A lot of people are saying it's really good. It's like a, not so terrible sweet treat kind of thing, root beer float flavor kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, it's worth trying it. A lot of people are saying it's good. I thought about trying it. I do not have it with me, but might try that sometime. Because I do be liking some root beer floats. Oh, here you go. There's Auntie. There's Auntie after her night at bingo. Auntie after a successful night of bingo. There you are, Auntie. We have you in meme form. Poor Auntie. Dova's at Buc-ee's? Yes, Dova. Yes, sir. We need it all. We need it all. Listen, Dova, while you're at Buc-ee's, if you like pork rinds, Buc-ee's pork rinds are actually really good. Buc-ee's pork rinds are actually really good. My fave, Sierra Nevada wild little thing. I've had that one too. It's good, Auntie. Auntie said, what the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot. Nightbot, I gotta update Nightbot to include Ando, because Ando is still and forever going to be a mod. I need to update Nightbots so we can add Ando in there. I was thinking of, yeah, Dova, if you like pork rinds, bro, you gotta try the Buc-ee's pork rinds. I was thinking of trying to make the root beer jelly or jello and doing a layer of that on top of vanilla cheesecake with root beer. Nightflower, that sounds phenomenal. You'll have to post some pictures if you end up doing it. You'll have to post some pictures. Yeah, the chapstick, the Buc-ee's chapstick is good. My go-to is the Texas cheesesteak burrito from Buc-ee's. That's what I get every time. Their sandwiches are good. Their brisket sandwiches are good. Don't get me wrong. Now, for all you non-bread eating people, you can buy just straight Buc-ee's brisket. They just sell sliced brisket in a little cup. You can buy a sliced brisket. It's not bad. For gas station brisket, it's not bad. So if you like brisket, Dova, you can just get just the brisket if you don't want to get the sandwich with the sauce and everything. And it's really good. But the cheesesteak burrito from Buc-ee's is my favorite for sure. Watching this while hungry has become a problem. Otter Pup, yeah. I would say so. All right, so Auntie coming back from bingo. When the newest member of the squad starts roasting you sooner than you expected. When someone says, check out my blog. When you can finally take the tissues out of your bra after a long day. None of those really work with Auntie and her bingo winnings, unfortunately, but those still are funny. When someone asks if you're sober enough to drive. When you think he's going to propose, but he's just trying to tie his shoe. Let's take a peek here. Oh my goodness gracious. It's coming together. It's just doing all the things. It's doing all the things. When you thought someone was chill, but then you see them put ketchup on their pasta. Nah, because I ain't got tissues in my bra. Yep, Ando, I'm peeking at the peach, brother. I'm peeking at the peach. There you go. When your ex ask how you've been lately. There you go. When your ex asks you how you've been lately. I think that's pretty good. Listen, y'all, there's a reason I got the peach emote. Because I like peaches. I like peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I'm hoping this fella that brought me peaches, I'm going to have to ask him nicely. He's a good friend of mine. I've worked with him for a few years now. Come to find out after talking and everything, his cousin is a buddy of mine that I've known for a long time, and now they are both going to be working with me. It's difficult to explain, but anyway, both of them very good friends of mine. The guy that brought me the peaches, again, very good friend of mine, awesome dude. I'm probably gonna have to sweet talk him, bring me some more peaches. Those Texas cheesesteaks are so good. You're not wrong, Hungry. They have a firm hold on me. Every time that I pass by Buc-ee's, I have to get a cheesesteak burrito. I have to. They're so good. They're so good. Peaches, 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 peaches. We're just peached out tonight, y'all. We are peached out. Oh, there we go. I was going to say something really mean, but I'm going to hold back my comments. What can y'all come up for this one? What can y'all come up for this one? This poor fella is probably not in chat to defend himself, but I feel like this is what Silver's going to look like in 20 years. Silver, I'm sorry, brother. And Silver after bowling. And as mine went to the same thing. Silver in 20 years. Silver, I'm sorry. That's mean. That's mean, Silver. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. When you're all ready to go out and you realize you have no money, no plans, no friends. When she's driving you to your homie's house and you stopped giving her directions 3 turns ago, but she's still going the right way. And when someone congratulates you on being pregnant, but you're not pregnant. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Farm mom. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, Silver. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. What is that emote? What is that emote, Hungry? Y'all, it is smelling so good in here. It is smelling so good. And it's coming together. Y'all, I'm so excited. We're going to skip this one to avoid getting political. We don't want to get political, y'all. Here's another good one. See what we can come up with this one. Like I said, Silver might be in here, but he's not defending himself. So now I feel even worse. I'll have to send him a picture of it. Oh, that's just an iPhone emoji? I got you, Hungry. I got you. When the Girl Scout table runs out of Thin Mints, that's the bear. That's another thing that I'm a sucker for, is Thin Mints. Y'all, I could smash some Thin Mints. When you start a new diet on Thursday, but then spend the entire week on the couch covered in pizza. When you're pissing in a pool and have to pretend like you're not pissing in a pool. Okay, that's pretty fitting. That's pretty fitting. When you're pissing in a pool and you have to pretend like you're not pissing in a pool. That's pretty good. Peaches, 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 peaches. We've done that one a time or two. That's a good one. Let me just scroll through here and see if there's any of them that we haven't done a couple different times. Because I know we have not. There's the classic. There's everybody's favorite. There's everybody's favorite. From the night in the hotel with Silver himself. I don't remember what exactly the jokes that we made were for this card, but oh my gosh, I was rolling. I was rolling at some of those comments for this card, for that card. Rolling laughing. Yeah. The spit roast. There you go. There you go. There. I knew the Andos was going to come back in here for that. I knew the Andos would show back up for that one. I think we've seen just about all these guys. We've played this game a time or two. I need to find me a new game to play while we're cooking. While we're cooking. While we're waiting for things to cook in the oven. This is one of my favorites of all times. There's so many things that can be said with this card. There's so many things that can be said with this card. Just play the other one that we played in the Cabin Rider. I mean, I can break it out, bro. I can break it out. That's for sure. I can break that one out. When you get to work on Monday morning and your boss is still alive. When you see a cute service pet, a cute service dog, but you can't pet it because you know it's been training its whole life for this. When you pronounce acai correctly. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, exactly, Ryder. I don't know that I would on stream either. Listen, it's a good game. It's a very good game. But it is not necessarily GFuel appropriate. That's okay. That's okay. That's what Dino Dad stream is all about. We're all about some laughs and good times, y'all. We're all about some laughs and good times. Peaches, 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 peaches. We are coming up on the 4-minute mark, so we will be checking the cobbler very soon. Very soon. Solo Cards Against Humanity. Yeah, Solo Cards Against Humanity, Hungry. It's not solo. I'm playing with you guys. I'm playing with y'all. It's not completely solo, Hungry. It smells so good in here, guys. It smells so good. So good in here. Peaches, 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 peaches. Peaches, 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 peaches. I want to be careful with the smaller one to not let it overcook. That's my line on date night. Mrs. Ando, can you confirm? Oh, that's funny. Yeah. 4-minute mark. 3 minutes left on the timer. I think it'll probably have to go a little bit longer. Just by looking at it. Just by looking at it there in the oven. Just looking at it. Are you looking at it? I don't think you're looking at it. Are you looking at it? Are you looking at it? Let's check on our ice cream. I'm sure it's probably good and set up by now. I'm sure we're good. Good and set up by now. Let's check our ice cream. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all nice and smooth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's delicious. Oh, my goodness. It's just peach ice cream, y'all. It's just peach ice cream. The peach flavor just comes from the GFuel. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? You know what I'm saying? What could go wrong? Get my ice cream scoop out here. Get my ice cream scoop out here. How many of you guys would actually try to create something like this? Like legitimately, like real world scenario. How many people would actually go out of their way and create GFuel infused desserts or anything GFuel infused? You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, it might add enough of an extra peach flavor that it might be that much better and be worth it to do it. Obviously, you got to think about the idea of adding caffeine to food. Sprinkle a little dry on the ice cream. Ando, I've already got a whole scoop mixed in that bowl, brother. I don't want to add any more. I don't want to add any more. Y'all, it looks so good, and it smells so good in here. It smells so daggone good in here, let me tell you. Oh, my goodness. I gotta check on the cellular. Check on the cellular. But yeah, the ice cream is already delicious. The ice cream is already delicious. Peaches, 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 peaches. Okay, so our timer is about to go off. I might go ahead and pull the smaller one. I might go ahead and pull both of them. Let me go ahead and pull both of them. We'll toothpick it. We'll go ahead and pull both of them. We'll stick a toothpick in them and see if they need more. Moment of truth, y'all. Moment of truth. Okay, so that smaller one is going to be a little bit of a pain to get out. Oh, y'all. Y'all. Oh. Oh. I'm going to try and use some tongs with this smaller one because it is not going to be easy to get out of the oven. Oh, it smells so good, Belle. It smells so good. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm going to double this up here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so first impressions. First impressions. The GFuel one, the color of the GFuel has really come through because it has way more color than the non-GFuel one. But let me toothpick it real quick and make sure that it's actually fully done. It smells so good. It smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. I mean, the toothpick's coming out clean. The toothpick is coming out clean. So, we'll let it set. We'll let it set, y'all. It smells so daggum good. So daggum good. And again, I'm taking this bad boy to work. So, if anybody would like to come to work with me tomorrow, you can get some GFuel. Or some Peach Cobbler, I'm sorry. And then this one is the one we are going to try. It smells So daggum good. And I want to let it set for just a second before we pull it out, or before we scoop it. But y'all, it smells so good. Peaches, 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 peaches. What can I get this out with? Let me find the right apparatus. I might just use this spoon here. Let's give it a little rinsey rinse. Yes, Belle, it smells phenomenal. Actually, you know what? I'll use this right here. I have options. Y'all. I gotta remind myself. I have options. I'm gonna probably break it though with this bad boy. Oh, yes. 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 Now, I know that this is 4,000 degrees right now. I am fully aware. But at this moment in time, I don't really care. So, here we go. Scoop it on out here. Oh, yeah. It smells so good. It smells so good. And I need to get my phone to take a picture of the Peach Cobbler GFuel. Peach Cobbler GFuel. Bam. Of course, we'll put some ice cream on there. Of course, we're going to put some ice cream on there. But there we have it, y'all. Peach Cobbler ice cream. Or sorry, Peach Cobbler with peach ring flavored GFuel. There it is. Let's add our ice cream to it. The smell in here right now is insane. So, Peach Cobbler, homemade, homegrown peaches, vanilla bean ice cream with peach GFuel, and GFuel incorporated into the Peach Cobbler itself. Peach Cobbler with peach ice cream with GFuel in it. Let's give it a taste. We'll get our crust, our breading in there. Get a big old peach slice. It's probably gonna burn, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Yo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Oh, I'm gonna make myself sick. Yo. Okay, so that breading, the crust, the dough, whatever you want to call it, it got like crispy on the edges, and so it's got a little bit of a crisp to it, and then you cool it down with the ice cream. Classic Peach Cobbler. The GFuel with the ice cream, all it really did was just make the ice cream peachy. So it's just peach ice cream is all it is. And then the actual filling for the cobbler itself, the peach flavor is so much stronger from the GFuel. Y'all, this is phenomenal. This is daggone freaking phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm going to make myself sick. J Dot, brother, I'm telling you right now, J Dot, if we win this competition, I'm hooking you up. Yes, I'm God Sue Me. It's so good. It is so good. It is so good. I mean, even that cobbler over there. I mean, just look at it. Can y'all see it? Just look at that. It's so good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make peach cobbler like this again. Y'all, this is so good. Oh, I am God Sue Me, yes. However, we will be submitting this to a G Fuel competition. So in the peach cobbler is peach flavored G Fuel, and in our ice cream is peach flavored G Fuel. So we not only have peach cobbler, we also have peach ice cream flavored with G Fuel. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. I hope we win, y'all. I hope we win. If we win, oh my gosh, y'all. Hungry chill, brother. Hungry chill. So I'll win some G Fuel. I win a gift card, I think. And then like second place, third place, I think gets gift cards and G Fuel as well. So you like the winner of the competition just gets more G Fuel, but I'm gonna give mine away to y'all. I'm definitely gonna be giving some of mine to J Dot for sure. For sure. And then we'll do some giveaways too. Because this whole peach cobbler, y'all, I can't stop talking. I can't stop eating to finish talking. I'm telling y'all, this is phenomenal. Oh my gosh. But without J Dot and his wife, we would not have come up with this idea. So definitely gonna be hooking J Dot up. But like I said, we'll do some giveaways as well. Belle, I think that's a fantastic idea. That is a fantastic idea, Belle. I would love to get a G Fuel flavor. I'd have to sit and think, contemplate what I would want it to be. Because honestly, Peach Rings are just like one of my favorite candies. And so this is already something that I would love from like my own flavor. But yeah. Is that the peach cobbler? Yes, Pink. That is the peach cobbler, and I just smashed a bowl of it. I just ate that bowl so fast. Because I'm telling you, that is so good. So when you win, I may need to try making G Fuel apple pie with the big apple pie. J Dot. So Silver said the same thing. Silver was like, dude, you should use the apple pie one and make an apple pie. So that's a fantastic idea. Pumpkin pie is my favorite seasonal dessert. I would love to be made by the greatest chef. Belle, thank you. I would love to make it for you, ma'am. Favorite dessert of all time, actually. I can do that. I can do that. And I would be willing to bet that I could even find somebody around here locally to hook me up with a fresh pumpkin. A real fresh pumpkin. There is strawberry flavors. I do not currently have any strawberry flavors in my little collection. But there are strawberry flavors. So you could do strawberry pie or something. These pork rinds slap, Dino. Yes, Toba, I told you, bro. They're good, man. Bucky's got some banging pork rinds. Fresh pumpkin. Yes, absolutely, Belle. I bet I could get a real fresh pumpkin to use. But there we have it, y'all. Peach cobbler infused with peach flavored G Fuel. we got our peach flavor infused ice cream. I am going to go ahead and cut the stream short because I'm making the video out of this for YouTube and TikTok. So I know we're only an hour and a half in. Super short stream. I get it. I'm sorry. But I can do a longer stream on YouTube, but I wanted to try to make it as short as I could for YouTube. So do me a favor, y'all. Go follow my TikTok and watch my TikTok that I'm going to post later this evening. I'm going to be tagging the G Fuel Mixology contest. Go like and comment on that TikTok. Again, if we win this competition, I say if we win, because if we win, I am giving away some G Fuel for sure. So you'd be helping me out, getting my video seen, and making sure that they see this wonderful creation that is Peach Cobbler with G Fuel inside. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But yes, butternut squash, actually. Farm Mom. That would be great too. Yeah. Go to my TikTok. Follow my TikTok. I mean, you don't have to follow my TikTok. Just go to my TikTok, my Dino Dad TikTok, and comment and like the video that I'll post later. Of course, I'll put it on my Discord, and so it'll be easier to find once I do post it to TikTok. And then I'm going to post this whole stream on YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Let's see who is live so we can rate out. Let's see who is live so we can rate out. Huh. Trying to see who we can rate out to. Tell you what, let's rate out to some FDM peeps. If you are not following anybody in FDM, we're going to rate out to Snapper Nickel. How's that sound? I just got strawberry colada as one of my 2 favorite flavors in the BOGO sale. Hungry. The strawberry colada is not bad. I have had it. But yeah, we're going to rate out to Snapper Nickel. I don't know that I've ever rated out to Snapper Nickel, but I have played in a couple FDM customs from Fortnite. So go in there, drop a couple dino emotes, say hello, follow my TikTok, and like and comment on the Peach Cobbler video, please. And then if we win this competition, y'all, I'll be doing plenty of G Fuel giveaways. Plenty of G Fuel giveaways for my people. So thank you all so much. So responses are delayed. I got you, Hungry. You're good, brother. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys very soon. I love you all so much. Tell Snap I said hello. Go in there and drop some Dino Dad emotes. So, anyway. Love you guys. Good night, everybody.